And it was done in that year, in the beginning of the realm of Zedekiah, king of Judah, in the 4th year, in the 5th month, Hananiah, the son of Azur, a prophet of Gibeon, said to me in the house of the Lord, before the priest and all the people, saying, The Lord of hosts, God of Israel, saith these things. I have all broken the yoke of the king of Babylon. Yet 2 years of days there be, and I shall make to be brought again to this place all the vessels of the Lord, which Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, took from this place, and translated them into Babylon. And I shall turn to this place, saith the Lord, Jeconiah, the son of Jehoiakim, the king of Judah, and all passing over Judah, that entered into Babylon. For I shall all break the yoke of the king of Babylon. And Jeremy the prophet said to Hananiah the prophet, before the eyes of the priest, and before the eyes of all the people that stood in the house of the Lord. And Jeremy the prophet said to Hananiah, Amen. So do the Lord. The Lord raise thy words which thou prophesiedest, that the vessels be brought again into the house of the Lord, and all the passing over from Babylon to this place. Nevertheless, hear this word which I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all the people. Prophets that were before me and before thee, from the beginning, and prophesied on many lands and on many realms, of battle and of torment and of hunger. The prophet that prophesied peace, when his word cometh, shall be known, the prophet whom the Lord sent in truth. And Hananiah the prophet took the chain from the neck of Jeremy the prophet, and brake it. And Hananiah the prophet spake in the sight of all the people, saying, The Lord saith these things, So I shall break the yoke of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, after 2 years of days, from the neck of all folks. And Jeremy the prophet went into his way, and the word of the Lord was made to Jeremy, after that Hananiah the prophet brake the chain from the neck of Jeremy. And the Lord said, Go thou, and say to Hananiah, The Lord saith these things, Thou hast all broken the chains of wood, and thou shalt make iron chains for them. For the Lord of hosts, God of Israel, saith these things, I have set an iron yoke on the neck of all these folks that serve Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and they shall serve him. Furthermore, I gave to him the beasts of earth. And Jeremy the prophet said to Hananiah the prophet, Hananiah, hear thou, the Lord sent not thee, and thou madest this people for trust in leasing. Therefore the Lord saith these things, Lo, I shall send thee out from the face of earth. In this year thou shalt die, for thou spakest against the Lord. And Hananiah the prophet died in that year, in the 7th month.